In this video, I want to give you another example of a mistake in the marketing strategy that might lead you to struggle in a business that actually has potential for tremendous success. So what this business did a little before I arrived is they started doing a lot of YouTube videos. To relate this to your situation, what you might have a lot of people telling you is something like, you should do a blog, or you should promote on Instagram. So this is kind of like blogging. YouTubing is kind of like blogging, basically creating informative content. In fact, it's a little better these days because people read less and less and videos are so much easier to consume and easier to share. But also Instagram is kind of like that social influencership status. And a lot of people are promoting stuff on Instagram where, yeah, fine, you can make some sales. I mean, you can make some sales standing with a billboard on the street, sure. But some sales is not going to make you successful or wealthy. Some sales is going to keep you struggling. And so that's the example that I want to show you of choosing the wrong strategy. You don't need a lot of strategies, like I keep trying to reinforce in this course. Don't need a lot of strategies, you need the correct ones. And this is a semi-correct one, so it's not bad, but it's not ideal. I'll show you everything what happened. So I searched here how to clean grout, and of course this is one of the major keywords in the grout tutorial space. And this company is actually doing relatively well. They're number 3 in the organic results. The first one is an ad. I'll make it a little bigger. This video only has 3,000 views, but when I click on their channel, you'll actually see that they have a lot more views because they have older videos, and some of the videos, like you see this at the bottom, 26,000 views, 139,000 views. So this is actually a successful channel. Altogether, they're getting close to 200,000 views. You'll ask, how many sales does that produce? This was producing probably 1 to 2, maybe 3 sales a week for a $19.99 product, which costs some money to produce, so it's not all profit. So you see, that's a way to seemingly do well. You get a lot of views, but it's just an example of so much work, and most people don't get 200,000 views. 200,000 views is actually really successful as far as niche YouTube channels go. But even so, you see that this was simply a strategy that, sure, it worked a little bit, but if this was the only strategy that this company pursued, this company would not have succeeded. And that's typically commensurate with blogging and information and content. Content, you can upsell from content. Content marketing is okay to get traffic to upsell from. But people looking for content and tips, they're not shopping. And so if you're trying to sell stuff, well, it's challenging to sell because they're not shopping. So what you want to do is find where and how people are shopping. In our case, we identified how people are shopping. And so that's the only places we pursued wholeheartedly. And you'll see later that the extent to which those succeeded were many, many, many times more successful than this. So now hopefully you're getting to see the different mistakes, like the mistake in the previous video where I showed the salt client where they went to brick and mortar stores, and that was a mistake at first. Then the YouTube strategy, it's not for all businesses. That was not so much a mistake at first, but it's just not ideal. So it really wasted a lot of time. It's great to do this. It's great to have these tutorials, but not as the primary. See, primary. The primary marketing strategies have to be spot on in the most effective ones. So hopefully you're getting to see the nuances of choosing the right marketing path and the right marketing plan. And by the way, if this is all helping and you're enjoying the course, it's always appreciated if you can take a second. I know Udemy bothers you already as a student to leave reviews. If you can do that, I'd really appreciate it. Those things help out a lot. In any case, let's get right back to the course with the next videos.